What's up, guys? Big Papa Drock back with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and I am so excited, guys. I am so excited because finally it is done. I have achieved it. The MARIUS missions are over. Thank God. Oh, these missions sucked, man. These missions sucked so hard, especially that one which like collect all the immortal essence. But I finally have MARIUS. I've built him for you. We're going to take him into arena. We're going to do some tests, and I'm so excited, man. I'm so freaking excited because this champion is awesome. This champion is incredible. One of the best champions they've added to the game in a very, very long time. And oh, by the way, my MARIUS is plus freaking 4. So let's go, baby. A plus 4 MARIUS. Now he's not awakened. So that's a bummer. I got to wait for like 7 months until he shows up in the shop, which, by the way, Plarium, can we please change that? Can we just make it so we can get the souls we want whenever we want? I don't know. Just a thought, just spitballing here. But anyway, let's go into his skills first and foremost, just to refresh, remind ourselves what it is that makes him so incredible, and then we'll break down the build. But so here we go. The A1 attacks all enemies, has a 35% chance booking to 50% chance of placing an enfeeble debuff for 1 turn. Oh my God, this is so good for an A1. That enfeeble is devastating in arena, and the fact that it's on his A1 is incredible. Now, it makes him a little bit more susceptible to be sheeped. That's probably one of the easiest ways to counter this champion, is if you can get a bunch of people with a ton of polymorph. But still, what an incredible A1. Then we go to the A2. The A2, Death or Glory, and this really is a glory move because it's another AoE, attacks all enemies 3 times. Each hit decreases the duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn. This is hands down in the current meta one of the absolute best abilities in the entire game. This is the Stone Skin Stripper, baby. Taking away the stone skin, taking away people's buffs, and because it does it through decreasing the duration of enemy buffs, it means you can't get polymorphed. And it's a triple hitter, and the damage is based on not only defense, he's a defense-based champion, but also enemy max HP. So this ability is just incredible, and it's on a 3-turn cooldown, which is awesome because his A3 is also a sick move as well, where he places a 50% increased accuracy buff on himself. Oh, excuse me, 50% increased accuracy buff and a 60% increased defense buff on all allies. I didn't even realize that. I'm always focused on what he does. So he's buffing everybody. Then he places a stun debuff on the enemy with the highest turn meter for 1 turn, finally grants an extra turn. I mean, holy crap. This dude is unreal, guys. Unreal. One of the absolute best arena champions in the entire game currently. I mean, good God, we haven't even gotten to the passive yet, but granting an extra turn, buffing himself, stunning the highest turn meter, and that, I mean, like, then you lead right into this A2. It's just, God, I love this horse. I want to ride this horse hard into the sunset. I freaking love this horse. Now, we get to the passive, Steadfast Knight. This champion is immune to turn meter reduction effects and decreased speed debuffs. Whenever an enemy changes form or attempts to decrease this champion's turn meter, counterattacks using this champion's default skill. That's right, folks. This guy is the mythical killer. He is a mythical counter. He is a turn meter decrease counter. He is so incredibly freaking good. I cannot wait till I awaken him, but just having him plus 4 is awesome. It makes a huge difference for his damage. So my God, what a kit. What a kit. Just reads like the stuff of dreams. The bigliest kit. I'm not going to do a Trump impression, although I think I'm releasing this video on election day, so maybe I should. Maybe the bigliest of kits. Okay, that's all you get. That's all you get. It's election day. Go vote. Or at least it should be when this releases, if I get this out on time, which hopefully I did or do. Let's look at the masteries. So here's how we got him masteried up. We're rocking with, you can see, can't see it down here, but Helm Smasher, of course. Now we've gone methodical for the increased damage for the A1 because he might get a lot of counterattacks here. We're also going Whirlwind of Death. We want this dude fast, guys. He needs to be fast. And Cycle of Violence, where we're resetting skills, or reducing the cooldown, I should say, if we're doing enough damage. So yeah, what we've gone here over here, support, we need to increase his accuracy. Accuracy does matter on this champion. Now you also know we've gone cycle of magic. Again, we want to reduce cooldowns as much as possible. And then this is a fun little tricky part of his kit, but I really think this is the best way to go. We've got sniper, which increases the chance of placing any debuff from skills or artifacts by 5%, which is incredible for that A1, because keep in mind, it's only 50% when booked. Now with this, it goes up to 55%. And then we've got Master Hexer, which is a 30% chance to extend the duration of that enfeeble debuff. I mean, this is enough to potentially win you an arena match just by itself. You know, where you place that enfeeble on somebody, hopefully you don't get sheeped, but then it sticks there for 2 turns and suddenly people are weak hitting you. They can't apply abilities. They can't apply any type of, you know, whatever, like they can't damage you very well. It's just incredible in the arena. So that's how I've rolled with my masteries. Let's take a look at the blessings. Now, I don't have him blessed up. He's not blessed yet, but if he were blessed, what would I do? Well, I think one of the big ones you could look at, Lightning Cage. If you're building him in Stone Skin to protect that Stone Skin, give you a better chance of doing that, especially if you have a 5-star blessing. So I definitely will think of Lightning Cage. Heaven Cast for sure could be an opportunity as well, because he is self-buffing, which means increased damage, 2% for each buff. So you're looking at least an extra 4% damage if you have him fully awakened there. You could also do stuff like, what else we got? You could do Cruelty for sure, because he's multiple hitting people. So you could be reducing defense like nuts. You could do... God, you could do Temporal Chains even if you wanted to, though I don't think that's the best blessing for him. There's just like a million different things you can do here. I've even seen someone running on Chainbreaker, which is really interesting, because basically when he gets a debuff, a stun, freeze, sleep, provoke, fear, true fear, petrification, it's going to have a chance to remove it and then boost his turn meter when hit. So has a chance at the start of his turn. So that's a really interesting one too. Absolutely viable. What else? Polymorph, of course, the old stalwart. Kraken Roost doesn't make sense for him, of course, because he's going to be stripping Stone Skin just with decreasing the duration of the debuffs. So I think those are the ones that make the most sense. I will probably run him. I'll probably run him Heaven Cast or Lightning Cage. I might consider Chainbreaker just because I think that's kind of unique, kind of interesting. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But how do we have him built? So he is +4. He is not awakened. So there's a lot of stats that are missing. But let's take a look here. We've got him in Stone Skin and Savage. I've got basically my absolute best gear on him, bar none. Like whatever the best stuff I could put on him is, that's what I've got, at least according to the optimizer. So let's hope the optimizer is right. So we've got crit rate and speed. We've got speed, defense, crit rate, and accuracy. Of course, remember, he needs accuracy. He is in Savage and Stone Skin, like I said. We got crit rate, speed, accuracy, crit damage. We're looking at speed with a quad crit rate, the quad crit rate boots with a speed ascension, defense ascension, crit damage, and speed, crit damage gloves with a crit damage ascension. This could be improved for sure because it's rolled attack over here, but still overall not a bad pair of gloves. And then for the accessories, we've got accuracy here. I would love to turn this into probably either a feral piece for the increased accuracy, or if not, feral reaction. So those would be the two that I would be looking to switch out for this one. Then we've got crit damage in Stone Skin, and then I only have a 5-star Stone Skin ring for Skinwalkers that's defense based, but here you go. So overall, this is the best I can do. What are the stats? How have we built him? Well, 56,000 HP, 6,500 defense, 320 speed, so he's pretty quick, with 300% crit damage and 413 accuracy. For a non-blessed champion, this isn't bad. It isn't the best I've seen, but considering there's no awakening level on him at all, this is pretty good. And especially being in Stone Skin and Savage with that kind of speed, that's what you want. You want this dude fast, you want him with high accuracy, and you want him hitting freaking hard. So ideally, I would love to have his accuracy around 650, 675 would be kind of where I'd want to be. Then you'd be stripping or knocking stuff down against most people, except for the absolute god tier resistance builds, like over 1,000 resistance. So that would be the goal, but I don't want to sacrifice speed to do that, and I don't want to sacrifice damage. So I think speed is the most important thing here. Stone Skin, speed, Savage, and of course damage, and then accuracy. You definitely need to have enough. So 413 works for now. When I get him awakened, we'll be getting closer to 500 with this build, and then I'll probably put together another build at that 675 rate just to see what it can do. So I mean, I'm not kidding when I say this champion is just amazing, but let's take him in. I've never officially tested him. We've got a, funny enough, a 2x speed going on right now. Not that that's going to help us, but let's take him in to Dragon. Let's see what he does. I am so excited for this. So we don't even need Sifi because he buffs himself, but we will take Lydia. We will take Lydia, and we'll take Shuzang because I'm pretty sure he's faster than my Lydia now. Just so Lydia can go first. Okay, here we go. I think we got it. That's all we need. That's all we need. Let's see what he does. All right, my brother, let's cook it up. Indeed, Lydia is slower. Let's get these debuffs on. Decrease defense and weaken is out. Now, again, he self-buffs. So we have the increased defense up. We have the increased accuracy. Let's slow it down and let's go in with this A2. This is a A2. This is a triple hitter. I can't wait to see what damage this does. So let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 82, 101. Nice. Hitting 101, 300K. 300K, not bad for that build, right? We don't have crazy defense on him, yeah? 300K for an AoE that's also decreasing buffs, decreasing the duration. I will take that because the utility on that by itself is worth it. Like just getting the buffs off without having to worry about getting polymorphed is worth its weight in gold. So yeah, super, super awesome. The game is lagging, as you could tell here. It's lagging again. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see what his A1 does. Let's see what the A1 does. Another AoE, right? Now we will self buff again. We want increased defense up. Let's see what the A1 does. 128, 144. Hey, you know what? Not bad. Plus the enfeeble, that's really what you're looking for there. And keep in mind, I've seen this dude in arena counterattack over and over and over again. I don't know if it was a glitch, but I once saw him counterattack, I swear to God, like 5 times in a row off of one skill. I think that was some type of weird interaction, but the dude just did not stop. He was just counterattacking me over and over and over again. Okay, let's do one more test of the A2. So I'm gonna do one more. Oh, this is like, these are the champs that just get me jazzed up. Just get me absolutely turned on about Raid Shadow Legends. Can you feel the passion? Can you feel it? Okay, here we go. A2. 69, 91, 104, 91. Yeah, so you're looking at basically like 270 and 300. So again, for where he's built right now, not bad at all. It's not top tier damage without a doubt, but again, we're building him with accuracy, right? We're building him to be functional. Let's take him into arena and let's see just how functional he actually is. And spoiler alert, he's very functional. He is extremely functional. Now I'm using him with Odin. Wait, hold on. I want to use my Sifi team actually. One sec. I do want, there we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay. We're using him with Odin to soften stuff up. So we do get the potential of decreased defense. We've got Stone Skin on the Aneathway. Not anymore. The Stone Skin's gone. The bad man can't hurt us anymore. 10 seconds. Oh baby, oh baby. I don't know why I want to fight. Yeah, let me do a showcase first. This poor, lonely, oh God, what is the champion's name again? I can't remember. I'm using it on my free to play. What is this? Why can't I remember this damn champ? Frenzy, that's the champion's name. Okay, I didn't even look it up, but I eventually got it. Okay, what do we got here? We got any good teams? Got any good teams? Here's a MARIUS team. Nice, nice. Are we gonna be faster than this? Let's find out. Maybe not. Maybe not with Sifi. I might have to switch off. Nope, we're good. Yes, yes, Galloping Horde of Death. I don't remember the name of the skill, but oh my God, this champion is a blessing. This champion is a freaking blessing. Siegfried's, sure, why not? Now, can I do enough damage to trigger the buff is the big question here, and I think the answer is yes. And once you do, sayonara, Siegfried. Your stupid block damage buff doesn't matter anymore. This guy is just a freaking monster. Okay, here's an Ancora and a Narcissus team. Oh, but there's no stone skin. Interesting. Okay. No stone skin on anybody. All right, this is old school. Plus I'm Marichka, so people are going to get revived. Everybody's back. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, Marichka's back, but we've enfeebled the Narcissus. Now it's gone, unfortunately, because of doing enough damage to him. I'm just leaving it on auto. I'm just letting it cook. Just let it cook. Look at that. Look at that, baby. He tried to decrease my turn meter, and then he got absolutely served. Get served, son. This guy is the most fire and forget champion in the freaking game. It is like, it's, you know, there's some teams you can run auto, right? There's some teams you can run auto. And then there's against some teams, I should say, and then there's some you just really can't, where you're asking to get cooked. He's one of the examples of teams where you can do it most of the time. Here we go. Harima and a UDK. This is great. We're going to get lots of stone skin here, I would imagine, with Narcissus, as well as the UDK. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Well, we got reaction here. We got a little reaction action. He's increasing my cooldown. He's increasing my cooldown. I couldn't get an enfeeble. I need more enfeebles. The Narcissus is scary. There we go. There's the enfeeble. Yes, enfeeble him. You're enfeebled, Narcissus. I mean, look at this stuff. It's God, this champion is so good. This champion is an absolute necessity for Live Arena right now. I'm talking like he is game-changing in Live Arena and what you can do. Let's see. Can we get a good Taurus Marichka team? What have we got here? That's pretty low power level. Let's see. We got another good Taurus Marichka team. And, you know, we could go with, what do we got here? This is, sure, why not? Let's just do it. Let's just see. Just for fun. Now, Gizmac is nasty. Very much in the meta at the moment. His stone skin didn't get stripped. Dang, we didn't get his stone skin at all. What the heck? But now, why does his stone skin stay right there? That's really an interesting interaction. Did you notice that? His stone skin stayed even when he switched forms. The buff didn't decrease. Very strange. Is that what's supposed to happen? Can somebody tell me in the comments? Is that normal? I've seen it happen on Gizmac before. I've also seen it not happen. But my understanding, was it 2-turn stone skin on Gizmac? I don't know. Maybe it was. But I thought it was only 1 turn. Maybe I missed that. Okay, here we go. Let's find a Taurus Marichka. Here we go. Now, Taurus Marichka Crix here. This can get a little rough. But let's give it a go. Why not? We're having fun. We're having fun. We're having a good time. I love this champion. Oh, we've enfeebled. We've enfeebled. Yes. Yes. Beat them to death. Beat them, my little horse. Look at him. He's just blasting. He's just blasting them. He doesn't give a damn that it's Taurus Marichka. He doesn't care. You think my horse gives a rat's ass? He doesn't care at all. He says, give it to me. Nay, nay. I don't know what I'm doing with that, but he wants the smoke, guys. That's what I'm trying to say here. He wants the smoke. Give him the freaking smoke is what he says. Well, you know what? I freaking will. Switch forms. I dare you. Switch forms. Do it. Get enfeebled. Or maybe not. Nobody did that time, but whatever. I wish you had. I wish you had gotten enfeebled. I love this champ. This champ has reinvigorated my love for Arena because you know why? The worst things that Plarium did in the last 2.5 years for Arena were, in no particular order, Polymorph and Stone Skin. And you could make an argument that Pinpoint in response to Polymorph as opposed to just fixing Polymorph correctly. But that's another video. Here's the great thing about this champion. He solves the Stone Skin problem for the most part. He doesn't really solve the Polymorph issue, and he definitely can get polymorphed without a doubt. But man, he just makes Arena more enjoyable again. That's the thing with Raid, right? Think about if you play this game for a while, there was a golden age of Arena where it was really damn fun to play. And it was before Polymorph, before Taurus Marichka, before Stone Skin, before all of that crap. That's all the crap that came in to make it worse. Well, this is helping to bring a little bit of the fun, at least for me, back into it. I love this champion. I love this champion. You know, I love this freaking. Oh, we got a Volcanos? Okay, interesting. I haven't actually faced this guy. Someone got, and they won the tourney too. Okay. Oof. He's burning me up. The buffs. Good Lord. He's buffing me. He's ripping me up with those buffs. Whew. That is crazy. Didn't even take a turn, and look what he did. Wow. Damn, I wish I'd pulled him. I mean, that was impressive. I knew he'd probably be good, but that was pretty nuts. Dude literally just cut through half of my health without even taking it. He's just absolutely annihilating because of the buffs. Wow, that is incredible. Wow. Well, there's your little bonus Volcano showcase there. Damn, I need to get my hands on that guy. That dude is nuts. But you know, back to Marius. Marius is just an incredible champion. And the best part is, I'm not going to say anyone can get him because he is really hard to get and takes time, but he's certainly not, in my opinion, as hard as Ramontu was. You could argue he takes less time probably for most people than Quintus would. You know, and that's a good thing, right? Like accessible champions, that's a good thing. We want that. We want accessible champions. We want champs that are good, that can be obtained in a reasonable amount of time. And that's this dude. That's this dude. I mean, look, he's clapping everyone. All the showcases I've done recently, usually I'm getting clapped. You know what I mean? Usually I'm micromanaging stuff to try to make the champion look good, whatever else, but nope, not this time. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm slower than this team. And also, this is the other thing with using Sifi. Temporal chains really can matter. But you know what? Let's try it just for giggles. We've got a fully awakened Marius here, or Marius, and a Harima, and an Armance. So let's find out. I'm faster, but then we did get an enfeeble on everything, which is incredible. And then we got the shutdown. Oh my God, that is just, look at it. Look at him go. Look at him chop it up. He's chopping it up. God, I love him. I don't think I've been this jazzed about a champion in a long freaking time. I mean, long time. Achievable, obtainable by almost anyone, hypothetically. I mean, very tough to do if you're low spend and free to play. Definitely going to take time. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it's not. But the fact that he isn't someone you have to pull in a shard, that's great. Man, I love this champ, guys. I love this champ. I mean, I could sit here and demo him all freaking night long. Okay, here's a really good team. This is Crixia. This +2, +3, why not? +2, +3, just throw him in there. I'm not even going to touch it. I'm just going to full auto the whole way. And we'll see how he does. Enfeeble. God, that Enfeeble is just incredible. Incredible what the Enfeeble does. Now, unfortunately, right, she's going to cleanse. That's weird. That's a weird AI right there. She should have reset. But she didn't. Okay, strange. I don't know what the story was there. The AI in this game really sometimes it just kind of leaves you baffled as to what the hell's going on. But there he goes. Now he nukes. Doesn't matter. Odin's got his stuff up. Gallop my thunder, baby. And he even tanked. it. Now he did get stunned. His resistance needs to be upgraded a little bit, it looks like. But still, he did not die because he's defense-based, right? He's defense-based. And he's great. You think about it, that enemy max HP, right, on that A2. Well, there's the polymorph. We knew it would happen eventually. But that enemy max HP on that A2, right? So powerful when you think about it. All right, I'm just going to click them to start targeting Taurus so we don't get owned here. I won't do anything else, but, you know, target the right people, please. That's what I'll do. Just targeting. There we go. Now it's a nice, easy win. Autoing everything, just like the old days. But yeah, that enemy max HP aspect of it, that's important. There's a lot of HP-based nukers that are really good now. Taurus, not the least amongst them. Narcissus, Taurus, hypothetically Frolny, and he's Void. He's Void Affinity, which means you're not worried about weak hits other than getting enfeebled by somebody else. Yeah, bottom line, this champion is incredible. He is a game changer in everything arena, and you can take him into Hydra. I've seen people do crazy damage in Hydra. I'm not going to do a Hydra test with him right now. Maybe I'll do that in the future. But I've seen people do it. I know he's viable there too. This is the kind of champion, for example, that Quintus should have been. This is the kind of champion that when you got Quintus out of these rewards, this is the kind of stuff that I expect. If you're going to make a champion like this that's hard to get, that takes time, guys in Plarium, this is the level we expect. This is it. You know what I mean? A champion that actually affects the game, a champion that's good, a champion that is achievable for almost everyone, depending on where you're at and how long you played the game, but a champion that is achievable without having to spend tons of money hypothetically to get. This is what I wish Quintus had been, right? This right here, meta changing, viable in multiple areas of content, and just makes the game fun. So Plarium, good damn job on Marius or Marius. What an incredible champion. I'm so glad you've added him to the game. Just well freaking done. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I haven't been this excited for a champion showcase in God knows how long. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, but man, oh man, do I love this champion, and I can't wait till he's awakened, because oh my god, add those stats in there, right? Still won't have super high defense, but that speed's gonna jump, that crit damage is gonna go up, the accuracy is gonna go up. He's gonna be so much better once I get him awakened. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I will catch you on one soon. Big Papa Drock out.